I might have to fight Joe today. Let's cross my fingers that I don't see any police officers today. But, so, back in the day, I had somebody who had a crush on me. And he never, like, came up to me and saying, I like you romantically. You know, he never did that. But he would do stuff besides stalking, because he really did stalk me too. And so one day, because I was living in Moorhead, and we have a building close by, and I didn't want a place, you know, because I didn't want, you know, as we have clubs in town, you know, like if I wanted to go to the bar and go dancing, I can go and do that, you know. I didn't want that, you know, but he is a powerful man, and so he got this place to open up a bar, a club, not a bar, a club for me, so I could walk home at night. And I got mad because I told him, I was like, I don't romantically like you. And the bar closed down. And it stopped. The harassment of him stopped because I had good coworkers who, you know, took care of me. And so, like a year later, he started trying to do that again for me. And I'm just like, I'm not interested in you. But I had different coworkers. And that's another factor of the lawsuit that I was trying to file. But at that time, I was still working for the company, so it was I think it's called an in-house lawsuit, because that's, you know, because it was a real lawsuit, but it was within the employer, so it was not a external lawsuit until I quit and things started to other companies decided to get involved. So that's another factor of the lawsuit. It's different than being discriminated. Just saying. That is not the same as discrimination. Just saying. So I do hope one day I do get my money. And people need to leave me alone, because people are sincerely attacking me because they did not understand that. It's like, I sincerely sued somebody, and then they're like, we are going to figure out how you sued them because I want to sue you, which means they really just beat me up because they don't understand. When you're working for a company and you made an HR complaint and then you reach out to lawyers within the company, it's a real lawsuit you're going through within the company. And then you quit. And then other people like, I want in. You can't do that. Like, the people do not work for that company that you were going through the lawsuit through. Like, they are not connected to that company. And my sister had no clue what I was going through. So I am tired of hearing that Pactiv has any connection to FedEx. I am sorry. My sister does not work for FedEx. She works for Pactiv. If she wants to sue Steve, then by all means, she can sue Steve. She cannot sue Steve through FedEx. Do you understand? There's a difference.